This is a follow-up video with some more tips and tricks regarding Blender and Timber Mesh. Today we will look at editing mesh texture models by adding more materials, assigning materials, duplicating collection for IronTeeth, set materials for the duplicated models, and also animate models and add animation and look at some parameters. So today I want to edit this large water wheel to add to my water extension. So we will export that, and for this example I will also want to have metal, and for that I will use the battery because that has metal in it. So right click, export, export, there we go. Do it in a new project for now. FBX, my ripped assets, and FBX. Those two I want to import. And we will start with editing the materials. Peg, 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 and now one of them looks okay. We can add new collection, drag that there, and we have rope that also is inside here. For animations to work, we will need to replace that if it should be used. So for this I will need to edit that. We don't need a camera, don't need a model. Or yeah, those two. Can hide, can rename this to just textures to use and hide it. Here we have 001 on the end, and that's not how it's named inside Blender. They are with a dot after. So we select the other one. We do want to change the name. Same here. Indigo. Replace the last underscore with dot, not semicolon. There we go. The same for this one. Great. Indigo. And I also want a slope. So to be easy, we will just open my Here I have a slope. Copy that. Go back here. Want to rotate it. We want to move it. And dark by IronTeeth. And gray. Wonder why it doesn't do it in full color. Usually we get full color, but we can use my old thing. Run, open image. There we go. Now it looks more correct. Blender didn't choose the right image file. So water wheel Levy, IronTeeth. Let's do a new collection. Slope. And water wheel. This is so I have an easy way to hide. I hold Control to do according to increment. Now we can go to edit mode. A to select all on the selected one that has this icon. And we can move it to the origin. What we can see here is that I have some overlap that I do not want. So we can hide that. And select faces, L for linked. Go. Can I show that now? Looks okay. And I want to add some metal. And I also want to extend this face. So L for linked. Take sharp. And we can drag it inside. Or no. It's better if do it like that. Material faces. material, Shift D, and Y axis is the one I want to. So I pressed Y, place it there, and now we want to edit here. You press the line button, and I select one line, hold Control, and press on the next. So I get all the way around. Drag it. And here we can use vertices for snapping point. So I snap it to a certain vertices. Back there. L sharp. Drag it out. There we go. Now how to add metal. Let's do it these two. To help with wrapping, I will select a line on the underside, and mark it as a seam. Select the linked, so I get those, and toward sharp, so I only get the ones around. I add a new material. I select base metal, and we assign it. We have now assigned that it is metal. We go to UV edit, select all, unwrap. I usually like to do the transform, and with Control I get nice increments. We want textured, so we can see what is happening. Have some lines there. Alpha linked. And assign it to metal. This is already a circle. We can just use it, or we press unwrap and get it. There we go. And now I have a metal sleeve. Press L on that and assign. Press L on that. Select this, unwrap. And vertices. Good enough. Go back to layout, edit mode. Hide that while we select. We can hide the wheel. Select that face and show the leaving. What I want is just to have it poke out a little. Don't like that. UV edit. Add a few more rings. There we go. I now have my IronTeeth version done. We are now ready to do a folktail version. We duplicate. Note that don't use linked in this case, because then any material change you do will also be linked and changed for both. And the material, we do want to do a new one, white for tails. And if we look at water wheel in the model, we can see that the base use basewood brown, and this use white, brown, and light brown. Duplicate this. Go. If it already exists in the dropdown, you can use it that way also. Here we have a typo. And then we want to do our folktail version. And not indigo, but light brown. We can even copy that and paste in. Lost the material. No, it was there. There we go. Light brown. And here we want brown folktails. There we go. And the last is here. Here we go. Rename this. We are now ready to export these two. If we had done the animation. So we have this, and the origin is in the middle. That's good. Go to animations and add a marker. Sample key. Insert keyframe. Insert location. So I needed to be in the 3D view. And you want to do duplicate that. $104. Now we have the start and end point at the same place. 360 divided by 104. It's 90. 60 by 4 is 90 degrees. 104 divided by 4 is 26. So here we want to move it. Why doesn't I have? Let's hide that. 90 degrees. No, not that. 90 degrees. High rotation 90. I want this tool. degrees. I rotation. And 52. 180 degrees. $78. 270. And that. Okay. 360. High rotation. Now you see that it's yellow, so it's updated. Select all and easing, ease in and out. Line. Did I play it? Oh, there. Oh, right. The end of the sequence is 104. Good enough. Oh. That's below that frame. There we have frame 1, 104. Now that is ready to be exported. So what I did there in the end was that there are some options how to handle the keyframes that you can play with. maybe. And its auto extension. Bundle resources, knappen, model, export. That's it for this video. Goodbye.